If we could go back to podcast names, one of ours should have been Off the Rails.
Why is that? Oh, us?
Every conversation we have
off the rails.
It takes a turn. The clip I posted yesterday, you were like, "This podcast is unhinged." I said, yeah, "That's a good contender." That'd have been
Unhinged.
Unhinged, Off the Rails. I was like, "How did we get here?" Is another one. We were like, "Yeah, man, we just."
I like when it comes to podcast names. I like oxymorons.
Okay.
Like it has to obviously fit us.
Yeah.
It also has to be the original name.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't be like, it's too, brilliant idiots.
Right.
It can't be like, icy hots.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has to actually fit us, but also like, I love how they're the yin to yang sort of thing.
Right. No, those are always good. When you find a good one like that, you go.
Yeah.
Tahir shot his comedy special. Shout out to Tahir.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about the theme. And I said, the old me is the new me. Because he kept talking about how him being older. He's like, I'm older now. And I said, the old you is the new you. Mm-hmm. And he was like, the old me is the new me.
Right.
And he was like, I love that. And I was like, that's one of those oxymorons.
Right. I like that.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Where'd you talk to him about that? Before, or where'd you talk to him about it at?
You said where?
I was like, I went to his comedy show. Like, nigga, that was the same day of our life.
No. Either a day or two before.
Okay.
I met with him and we talked about it. Just talking comedy, just all that good stuff, Which I love. I love talking stand up. I love talking jokes. Yeah. I love it. I could do that all day.
All day.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think it's been that long though, has it?
It's been since the show, the 100th episode.
Dang, that was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I've been gone.
Somebody said, "Chaz, is that you? Welcome back."
I've been gone, dog. I left last. Let's see.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks, man.
Everybody wish him a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And then also tell him screw you because he screwed my show.
You're right.
Yep. He said, I don't want to do your show no more, man. I'm making money out here.
I said, this is about to hurt.
The funny thing is, I didn't ask him. He reached out to me.
I wanted to be on the show.
Let me do the show, man. Let me do the show, bro. I said, word?
I said, don't forget me.
Yeah, this is the season, huh? This is your season, right? Let's do it.
And then I was free.
Of course you were. Yeah. I'm not saying I would do the same thing.
I was like,
I would do the same thing.
Hey, I always be on like list anyway, so I was like,
at sometimes you got to realize that you are the precocious child of mine that I know that havoc is. I'm surprised when positive thing happen. I'm like, what? You actually put gas in the car when you brought my car back?
Me too. I'm always surprised at positive thing.
Yeah.
I'm very considerate. Mm-hmm. I just when things happen, I go like it's the abundance of little things.
Yeah.
I feel like big things. I'll be like, I got it.
I just hope and wish. A lot of the times, I just hope and wish. You definitely helped out with the replacement of the.
I tried.
Yeah. Definitely helped out. What happened was, found out that Malik couldn't do it, and then
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, and then Dave was like, "I'm not even a Libra." He said, "I want to cuss." I said, "Well, you doing it, bro. I'm sick of this. You're doing it." He said, "I'm available."
When I saw him on the flyer, I said, "Yeah." Dion was like, "We're done."
I can't do this anymore.
And it's probably a ton of Libra comedians.
I know it is.
That I don't know.
And as crazy as like I want those hungry like first, second year comedians, but I don't know everybody's birthdays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to kind of book people. We was like, "Hey, when your birthday?" "Oh, I'm a Capricorn." Okay.
Yeah, well, you free Friday?
I'll wrap you around on the next year.
Yeah. It's funny because now that you do it, it's a great idea, but I can see how it's a tough show.
It's tough, man. It's tough because the thing is, people come.
Yeah.
But it really is. It's really to. I mean, you can book your favorite comedians, but it's like, man, I got to know everybody's birthday.
Right.
You be just hoping that somebody says, "Hey, Libra season. Hey, Sagittarius season." Oh,
he be looking through everybody's posts.
Hey, how you doing?
Come on.
Who's saying Libra gang, Pisces gang?
I know. Now I'm trying to think. I'm like, man, I there's other people I know who are Libras that they're not comedians. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
What are Libras known for? What's some of the stereotypes?
So Libras are always in search of balance. Okay,
Why you do quotation fingers?
Because that's the. So I used to think that Libras are balanced, and then somebody was like, Libras are always in search of balance, and I go, well, that changes. That changes the complexity.
Yeah.
Of what I believed in the whole time. So one thing I know is like it was supposed to be. It's not the word's not non-committal, but not what's the word? Just like you can't make it indecisive. It's supposed to be a
Libras are indecisive.
Supposedly, that's supposed to be like a thing. A Libra trait is like they're indecisive.
This sounds bad. Yeah, I heard no positive.
There's
traits.
good ones. I mean, like just like caring and.
Why are you
it's
latching
like
on to
that,
the negative? He said searching for balance, indecisive.
Yeah, those are the stereotypes. The other ones are like, I don't know, like consider. I don't know. So this is other stuff. You're supposed to be like loyal, all those other things. But yeah.
I don't believe in any of this.
Huh?
I don't believe in any of this.
I guess we can. You missed me. I missed you too, Boogaloo.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy Allen? Jimmy Allen.
What? Why you do that voice like that?
Because that's what the. It was that store. I can't remember what the actual store was. Jimmy Allen's 29 or 2 for $50. So Libra traits. Baby. Gotta cut that. Balance. Libras are known for their desire for balance and harmony in all aspects of life. Desire, right? Indecisive. Libra can be indecisive because they are carefully weigh all sides of the situation before making a decision. That sounds pretty accurate. Compassionate. There's a word. Libras are compassionate and empathetic people who are willing to go out of their way to help. Too much. Too compassionate. Yeah. Too empathetic.
Yeah.
Charming. Well, you nailed that one, didn't you?
Nailed it.
Libras are known for being charming and flirtatious.
Oh boy.
Was it too far?
You're gonna lick the mic.
Yeah, throw that whole mic away. Intellectual. Libras tend to be intellectual and empathetic. Where my eyeglasses at? Actually. Idealistic. Libras are optimistic and idealistic. I feel like I'm pretty optimistic, right? Fuck you, Lack.
Oh.
Aesthetically inclined. Libras are more aesthetically inclined and are often great with website design or interior decor.
That's so specific. Web design? This is so modern.
It's like they're also great interior decoration. Right?
I think a dude was like, "Let me create this for my wife." See, you're a Libra. See, it's literally your horoscope.
Oh, that's great. I've never egocentric. Libras can be egocentric and may overlook the feelings and perspectives of others. That is true. I've said here many times that I will straight up, I can run over your feelings, disregard your feelings. Not intentionally, but then I look back and you're flat, and then I'm like, oh, my bad.
I think if I'm listening to myself, I'd be like, this is me too. Maybe I'm a Libra. Nothing. I think they just kind of throw out
Librans
traits.
are extroverted, cozy, and friendly people.
I am.
You're cozy as well?
I am a Libra.
I'm
a Libra.
There's some things I go like, nah. Like, what are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces.
Is there a difference between Zodiac and horoscope?
Oh, I don't know.
I hear that out there. Like, what's your horoscope? And then somebody said, what's your Zodiac sign? So I don't know. Zodiac sign is the logo.
Okay.
And the horoscope is.
We got some things in common. Everything. It's the exact
That's what I'm saying, dude. It doesn't matter, man. I think somebody just like
creative. Pisces are often described as creative and imaginative and may excel in a variety of creative outlets such as writing, music, dance, acting, or work. You do all those.
Right. But is this?
This is. I don't do all these. You do all those. You literally do. That nailed you.
And that's a gift and a curse.
Exactly.
That's a gift and a curse.
Compassionate. Boy. Pisces are known for being caring and sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't think you get the sensitive part as much. And often when they put others first. Intuitive. Pisces are said to have strong spiritual connection. Oh, is that true? And often guided by their intuition and emotions. They have vivid dreams, intense gut instincts, or even premonition.
I don't believe any of this.
Have you had any of those? Have you had a premonition?
No.
You never had a...
I've had a dream. I had a really... really vivid dream that I knew I was in a dream, but I couldn't get out of the dream.
Yeah.
And
did your dream come true?
I cried and I verbally said, "You women changed my life." and
like a Tyler Perry movie. Dion had Tyler Perry playing in the background. He woke up.
And when I said it,
hello,
I was so embarrassed because I knew where I was at. I was at my daughter. Because if I was with somebody, they'd be like, "You at the orgy?"
The fact that you're crying in an orgy.
Oh God, this is what I always wanted. You couldn't change my. So here's the dream. I'm trying to skip past all the fat, but I was at my daughter's school. This does not make sense at all because me and my daughter did not go to the same school. Okay. I'm here to pick up my daughter. This is me in 2024, the version of me, but I went back in time.
Okay, so you saw young lad
to see my younger daughter as a first grader or something like that.
Okay,
and I was like, oh, she's at my school. My daughter didn't go to my school.
Okay.
But it was my school.
Okay.
So when I went to my school, I seen the 3 teachers that changed my life. Okay. They didn't make sense because it was like my 2nd grade teacher, my 6th grade teacher, and my high school teacher.
All in the
they would have never been in the same school together. So when I seen them, I was like, they was like, do we recognize you? I was like, I'm here to pick up my daughter. Like, who's your daughter? I was like, Cadence. And I was like, can I just tell you guys something real quick? And she's like, are you? I said, yes. You ladies changed my life. And I said life out loud. I said,
and then they started taking off their clothes.
Come on, man.
We're really about to change it now.
Get it changed into something more comfortable then.
And the orgy wet dream still happened. Yeah, Case, get back in class. That'd be bad.
If you cheat in your dreams, is that like lines of argument with your girl?
No.
Yeah?
My dream is an alternate reality.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not real for one. Also, the rules apply. And you don't exist. If you didn't exist in this world, in my dream world, then it's not cheating. Now, if you were there in that dream world and then I was cheating, different argument. Because in the alternate reality, you're cheating and that person's still there.
If you had said someone's name, like, go on, Tanya, put that pussy on me.
No, if I said, hey, Tanya, go ahead, put that thing on me. My wife is gone. In the dream, now you're cheating. But if you don't exist in my alternate reality.
But what if in your dream she wasn't your wife?
That's what I'm saying. If she's not my wife in my dream
world. But why would you tell her that though? Like, hey, it was you, sweetheart. So I'm sorry,
Well, you wouldn't say anything.
You wouldn't say that.
But if you're just asking the rules of the dream world, I go, no, you don't exist in this world. Right. Therefore, it's not cheating.
I don't think no woman is going to accept that as, okay, you're right.
I mean, I can't help if a woman can't understand what's the word, multiverse. Like, what am I supposed to do about that?
The funny thing is that she filming you. You know, did this right there.
You did not.
Oh yeah.
My wife never does this. Multiverse.
She's filming you like, Chaz, wake up.
Huh? I didn't do any of that. What is this?
Put you on the jumbo screen.
The dude kind of look like me. It is you.
You got the same outfit on.
I do got the same. I do that little hip rotation. And I've been doing the hip stand for the longest now. That's my move.
Oh boy.
It can't be cheating if you don't exist, man. What's up, Moyo? What's up?
Moyo up in here.
Good trouble. What's up, Spice? Yeah. What's up, France? What's happening? What's up, Kai? What's going on? LaShonda. What's going on?
Good trouble.
Love Likes Dream, so great. Hey, Lack and Chaz, what's happening? In and out. All right, conference in Philly. Okay.
Hey.
Kai says, would be crazy if you could jump into someone else's dream.
That would be dope.
Would you want to?
Upload, like, hey, you got to experience this dream. I'm like, let's try it.
No. I don't know. You can't, like, be like, hey, I had this dream come in there with me. It has to be while somebody's mid-dream.
Oh, that's wild.
Like if you're laying next to somebody and you're like, like Inception.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know if I want to hop in someone's
dream,
bro.
That's not cool. Yeah. That's not cool at all. Because if your girl's next to you and she's like, oh, he looks peaceful. What is he dreaming about? And I'm like, hey, baby, what you doing in this dream? Oh, what are you doing?
It's her body in someone else's face.
This is what I look like in your dream? Yeah, you're a lot smaller. You are fit. You look like You look, I just wish you would look like this.
That's like if you wake up and then you're like, looking at her. Yeah, I know what you're dreaming about. That's what you want?
If your girl jumped in your dream and she's seeing you with the image of her in a much younger, thinner body, is that disrespectful? Because, like, I remember when we first met, you had this tight.
No, she's the one who should feel bad. Clearly, you were my dream girl. And you changed the dream image. Who should be mad here? You know?
And she was like, this is what you look at me as? Like,
yes.
It's like, I'm not cheating on you.
First off, you're lucky it's still you.
Yeah. I'm cheating on a 20-year-old version of you.
But put down the fork. You mad at me? You're still my dream girl. With some enhancements. You should be thanking me here. I could have got someone else. I could have made up a whole new person.
Yeah.
Tell me.
If you, like, I'm trying to think, I think dreams are off limit. Like, if you were getting like prison raped.
Whoa.
And in your dream, and you're like, get off me. And your wife was like, what are you doing? Get off, help.
Don't just stand there.
Don't just.
Did you bring a gun or something?
Get him out of me.
What'd you bring in the dream?
The funny thing is, there's a small balance.
This is terrible.
What? Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We're here. We're already here. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, Lackaroni and Chaz. We're going crazy.
Check, please. Okay, listen. What if you're getting gang raped in your dream?
Oh boy.
Your wife comes in.
Uh-huh.
She's, oh my god. And you're like, get her.
Take her. Give me a break.
And they're like, yeah. And then you just wake up while she's getting taken down. And you see her fighting on.
I'm trying to
I'm so sorry.
Damn it, man.
This is where
I am not laughing at this,
is
y'all.
where my brain went immediately. My brain was like, hey, you coming in this dream, you don't know what you get yourself into. But the good thing is that it's a dream. It never happened. If you wake up, you're like, did you just really tell them to come get me? What are you talking about? I was in your dream.
You talking about the crab shaped like wolves with wolves' faces and talons?
No, the other dream. I don't know what you're talking about. I was dreaming about playing in cotton candy fields.
Oh boy.
Oh man, sorry guys.
Oh boy.
We went there already. How long we been in here?
We've been on.
We didn't even hit 20 minutes.
And we went to.
Yep.
Inceptional surprise sex.
Surprise sex. What are your thoughts on using? What's up, Boogaloo? Boogaloo says, "What are your thoughts on using sexy as a pet name?" The guy I'm seeing only calls me sexy, not babe or beautiful. Thoughts? My thought is he doesn't know your real name. He hasn't known your name for the longest.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what was her name? Hey, sexy. He be looking through your license and shit.
Today, somebody, because I'm not on Facebook anymore. Mm-hmm. Somebody had said
you got banned for flashing. Right?
I got banned.
Mm-hmm. You were like, hey, look at this ping.
Yeah.
You were like,
and immediately somebody was like, hey, did you block me? Mm-hmm. And I was like, no. What are you talking about? Again, don't know the number because it said 937. Uh-huh. Didn't know her name, so I was like, I gotta keep her talking. She's like, I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? She said Roderick. I said, okay.
Okay. She knows me.
Yeah. So she's back home.
Okay.
Roderick, why aren't you on Facebook? I said, huh? What are you talking about? Who told you I'm not on Facebook? I'm trying to get information out of her. Mm. Yeah, I was talking to Erica. Oh, Erica. That's college. Okay. That's high school.
Okay.
Erica and who else? Tony. Okay. And now we're cooking. And I was like, and after I kept talking to her, I was like, okay, I know what this is. This is But I was talking for a good 10 minutes now, and I had no idea who this person was.
Good work. That's good detective work, right?
Absolutely.
To keep him talking. Keep him on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man. My kids.
Come on, man. What are you
my
doing,
kids.
man?
I'm just trying to promote the show.
It's. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Dion's first day. I don't like sexy, babe. If you don't have a unique nickname for me, I believe you're cheating.
But you also call your wife Toots.
Yeah, that's a unique nickname for her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't call anyone else that. Never did. Mm-hmm. That's one I gave to her. Now, if I was out and about and I was just saying Toots all the time, she'd be like, hey, man.
Yeah.
You know? But then, like, my uncle called her Toots, you know? It's your name in the family now.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to, because she ain't even got the most common name.
Right.
So, you know, when you get older, you're like, what was her name? Giovanna,
right.
Toots.
Mm-hmm. I used to call Donnie's fat face.
Okay.
And then when she started actually gaining weight, I was like, I can't do this no more because it became like an
thin
insult.
face.
I'm being honest. I got to start calling her this.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this no more because this started to sound like an abuse.
She was like, whatever, fat body.
You allowing this to happen to her?
It's like, oh, ouch. She thought fat face was cute at first. Mm-hmm. People would just take a nickname. Like when they go, hey, stink, that's weird.
Stink a butt.
That's always weird to me. Mm-hmm. I never got that. Why is like, hey, stinker? Why is that a cute thing?
Yeah. Stink.
It's always been stupid to
me. Dookie.
Tell anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's stink.
Yeah, but hey, poo poo. What?
I never enjoyed boo.
So dumb.
Boo is never a positive thing.
Yeah.
Either it's like the sound of a ghost, or
boo boo,
or it is boo boo.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny is that it's a very fancy French word.
It is,
right?
Really.
It's like your beau. It's like BAUX, one of those words that we got a hold of. Mm-hmm. We be like boo thing. Mm-hmm. We know what we do with words. It's like bourgeois. Mm-hmm. You bougie.
Speaking of Boogaloo's up in here.
He knows my name. Does he though?
Hey,
I'm here. What's up, Miss B? If you're nasty, hey, I'm here, baby. I hate babe and baby are always. I assume if you say nothing but babe or baby to somebody, you're a cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather you just call me my name. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you just go, hey, Chaz, every time. Because then I know if you slip up.
Right.
Or you smash another Chaz's. Not the most common name. There's not a ton of Dion's out there. There's a few. You know what I mean? But I would know.
I said to my daughter.
We said what to her?
Babe.
Well, yeah. It's different.
Love.
We're in a different world with the daughter, with the children.
Yep. They love them outside.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. What's up, babe?
Different world. I call Izzy my baby. And she's like, I'm not a baby. You're my
boo.
baby.
Easy boo, right?
Yeah, she takes that as her name. She was talking about making a YouTube channel called The Cheeky Izzy Boo Show.
What? What's Cheeky got to do anything?
Cheeky is like misbehaving, bad.
She already
like,
putting it on the atmosphere?
Something like that. Like if you're, like they said a lot, and it was Peppa Pig that they said a lot. Someone's acting cheeky, they'd be like, it doesn't mean you're bad, but like let's say if you try to sneak some candy, you're being cheeky. You know what I mean?
I want this.
Yeah, not if you're like lighting the place on fire.
She's like, I want this to be my legacy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she becomes a pastor.
Or if you're being like really like super kind of charming or something like that, they'll call it being cheeky. You know what I mean? Or flirtatious. You can be being cheeky. Something like that. Well, what's up, Reggie? What's the topic today? Well, we just talked about prison rape and dreams. Oh, I'm sorry. Surprise sex, was it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Why does it always bother you, man? You don't do it.
What are your thoughts on using? Oh, okay. Now flip the script. Now where is this 20-year you? Now flip the script. Says, now flip the script. Now where is the 20-year you?
What was he talking about? 20 years.
Well, you were talking about you back in high school. I mean, you were back in your elementary school. You got to explain a little more, LaShawna. We're a little confused. Yes, I know that would be take a dark path. Since you go by Dion, do you ever forget your name is actually Roderick?
I do.
If someone said on the street, would you turn around? If someone was walking down the street, L.A., you know what I'm saying? We're on Sunset Boulevard, right? Something like that. We're at the Comedy Store or something. and someone's like, "Hey, Roderick."
I definitely will be like, "Whoa, that's somebody's hometown," because the name Roderick, is only school. Everybody in my neighborhood called me Dion. All the jobs I worked at called me Dion. So Roderick is a small window of people. This is how crazy it was.
What'd your mom call you?
Dion.
Oh, okay.
So this is how small the window is. So my first job, I told people to call me Dion. My second job is where I got the job from people at school.
Okay.
And when I went to school, I said, "Hey, can I work with you guys?" They was like, "Yeah." I told them at the job, call me Dion. But it was weird because it was like 7 of us from school that worked at that job, and they kept going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then, they started calling me Dion.
You know Dion, Roderick?
Right, yeah. Roderick didn't ever roll off the tongue for me.
Roderick. No, Roderick's a little.
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Roderick!
Yeah.
It's like...
You never got a Raj or a Rick? Somebody ever try to shorten it?
Right.
No one ever give you like
They say Hot Rod.
Okay.
They say
Hot Rod.
Roderick, just to be silly.
Okay.
I never knew. I asked my mom, is it Roderick or Roderick? Because I've heard 2 people pronounce it that way. I know 2 Rodericks.
Well, how'd you spell it?
It's normal. Roderick.
Also, there's no G.
You thought it was a Roger Rick?
I thought it was Roderick.
No.
Like a RODG.
It's Drick, as in like drink.
It's Roderick.
No.
How'd you spell it?
Roderick.
Roderick.
When I'm saying it, I immediately feel myself in a classroom
Roderick.
saying that. Roderick.
Roderick. How do you say it?
Roderick. Yeah. So it's like Ra, and it's like
Roderick.
Drick.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty much Roderick with 1 R.
Roderick. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh.
He was a German king.
Was he?
That's the origin of how far I can go back with that name. I don't know anything.
Direct descendant?
Yeah, I don't know any the origin of Roderick.
What's interesting is that, have you ever tried to trace your family lineage? Because you said your grandfather, your great grandfather changed your last name,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Do you know what the actual last name was that he changed from?
Eubank.
Eubank. You're a Eubank.
Yep. Eubank.
Oh, where's that from?
I have no idea.
You might be a Brit.
And what's funny is there's a bunch of Eubanks.
Eubank.
And so they do like when we have family reunions, they say Eubank lacking. And then they feel like yeah, y'all the ones who got colonized.
Yeah.
And then
Everybody was colonized.
And then another thing that's funny is in Mississippi, people had accents. So I did a podcast with my cousin. So they didn't have actually type in your name. So it said, "What's the last name?" Lackins. So it's like Lackins. So it had an S on the end. So somebody wrote down an S on the end. So it's another set of family members that has lacking with an S on the end.
Wow.
So it's like a branch off because they had that Lackins.
Wow. One person messed it up. Inga.
Yeah.
Lackins.
Right. Lackins.
I mean, I do that like when I'm from. Like, where you from? Like Lansing. I never said Lansing.
With the G in there?
Yeah. Never. Lansing.
Right. Did you know the origin of Patrick Ewing's last name?
No.
Watch this.
Okay.
If you don't know how to read, and you see the word young, how would you phonetically spell that out?
Jung.
You would be spelling Ewing.
Ewing. Oh, it might be like Young.
Somebody said his last name was supposed to be Young, but it was like Ewing.
That's not what happened.
What?
That's not what happened.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I seen it on the documentary.
What documentary?
He said this.
What Patrick Ewing documentary did you see?
It's several on YouTube.
You saw a Patrick Ewing documentary?
Yeah.
That somebody dedicated their time to?
He was talking about it. He said, this is what he said. He had said, it's funny.
I don't know how to read. He didn't.
How many Ewings do you know?
I don't know any.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. His grandparents up. So it's like, I don't know how to spell this. Our names.
So why is it spelled with an EW? It looks like
they
Ewing.
literally tried. Somebody had said, "What's your last name?" Ewing, and then someone wrote it down as if this is how you say it. It should be.
I don't believe that.
I mean, if you look at it, it should be
Look like Ewing.
Ewing.
I was like, oh, what African is he?
Yeah, he does look African.
He's not African?
He has to be African. Because remember when all them that whole
I said Patrick.
That whole like path of Africans like Dikembe and Elijah Wan and Manukbo, they was like, let's just keep cooking.
I thought Patrick Ewing was a part of that clique. He had to be.
No accent.
He's like, yeah, you know, Sam just came over here playing basketball. Where is he from?
Yeah,
he's not from Uganda or something.
He has that Neanderthal look.
Come on, Lack.
He does like a caveman.
What are you talking about?
You don't think Patrick Ewing like a caveman?
Patrick Ewing Jr.? Who is this?
Is he playing basketball?
He's like 40. Ain't nobody looking for you. There he is.
Yeah.
He's from Kingston, Jamaica. That's pretty African. That's the island African.
He's from Kingston.
Kingston, Jamaican. I never knew he was from Kingston. I know that.
Yeah.
I know he was Jamaican like that.
I mean, he don't have an accent, though, do he?
Let's see when he got here. I don't know.
I feel like Patrick Ewing, like he'll bite you in a fight.
What?
he has a terrifying look of I'll bite you.
Yeah, this is like a biter face, right?
Yeah. Hey man, we said let's fight. Nah!
Oh, I thought you said let's bite. My bad. Sorry, I got that wrong.
Patrick Ewing, man.
Patrick Ewing's never gonna get the credit he deserves.
Ever.
Look at this: 11-time NBA All-Star, NBA First Team, 6-time NBA Second Team, 3-time NBA All-Defensive, Rookie of the Year. 50 greatest player, 75 greatest player, NCAA champion, Final Four outstanding player, College Player of the Year. 3 times.
Why are you laughing, yo?
Because his accolades is crazy.
Crazy, yo. Crazy.
And then he just gets forgotten because Jordan.
Yep. Yep. It sucked to be in the East.
Hall of Famer.
Never made it to the finals, did he? You ever make it to the finals?
No.
Because of Jordan.
Maybe. Who did the Rockets beat? Orlando?
Oh, you might be right.
Those teams were always like right in there.
Yeah, you might be right.
Who knew we were talking about? Patrick Ewing right now. He was born one day before Jamaica declared independence. Okay. And then they moved. So he was already about 13 when they came to Boston. And he should be having a good accent over there. Why you take shot, man?
That's your accent?
Yeah,
that's your accent?
I can't.
That's you got.
I can do some accents, but other ones, man, I cannot do any kind of Jamaican, any kind of Islander. I'm terrible at. Latino, I'm terrible at.
How much time you would need if somebody said, "Chaz, we got this perfect job for you. I need for you to be a Black Russian, and same size, same build, and I need for you to just you have the accent."
Doroshki.
Yeah.
I'm already in here.
You already in?
Yep.
You don't need no time to rehearse?
Privyet, comrade. How's that?
I don't know.
The Borshk.
Keep talking. read the comments in Russian.
Since you go to Baidian, let me read them when we haven't read it. Y'all were talking about the 20-year woman in the dream. When is the 20-year you in the dream? What's up, y'all?
Is that good, y'all? Give him a thumbs up if it's good. Give him a thumbs down if it's bad.
We eat pierogies. And what's the Russian?
That feels like Bulgarian.
South African. Sounds African? What? I could probably see that then. No. Niet. It's the Peruvian.
Why is Russians always villains?
Because, man, they are one of the... When you talk about countries in the world, Germans and Russians have tried... And you know what's different? When you talk about the old villains, it was Spain, Europe, these cats, Mongolia, right? But when we talk about the newer age, we're talking like 60s and up. It is Germans and Russians. It is like, we're talking about the communists. We're talking about the Cold Wars.
Right.
They just invaded Ukraine.
Yeah.
There's the Russian mob.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man, y'all gonna get some. So when you see that little tattoo in all them little movies, he's a Russian mafia.
And they always have heavy artillery.
Oh, 100%.
They never have like a 22.
The Russian mob looks way scarier than the Italian mob.
Yeah.
Italian mafia looks fun.
But the funny thing is, Italian mobs are only in America. They're not in,
Oh,
they're not in Italy.
We see their movies. They're definitely in Italy.
I think we need to have a movie of who's the killer, and it's like German, Russian, Italians, and it's like Mexican cartels. It's like
That's also in the newer age. Mexican cartels.
And you see them all like in like a murder mystery.
Who did it?
And we all are victims.
All of them. They're all good. You know who didn't do it? The black people.
No, you gotta ask somebody.
We're the only ones who would probably be like, out of all those mafias?
Yeah.
They were like, they're just like black people don't have the bigger connection. We're the smallest connection of like, are you talking about mafias and stuff like that?
Right.
We don't have giant mafias like that. Not like Italians and Russians and no mob has been around for hundreds of years.
Right. I would love to see the transition of the description of gangster. Because remember back in the 20s, like gangsters had the suit and ties on.
Businessmen.
Right. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, hey, I don't want to put this two-piece on for this meeting, man. Can we just sag our pants?
From what I understand, prison changed it.
Yeah.
Like when gangsters started becoming a real thing, right? We're talking about 80s. Now, that's what I understand. Everybody had suits and stuff like that. You see those Capone days and all them days, like even those mafia movies in the 80s. Everybody still has. I don't know if the Italian mob and stuff like that still do wear suits. I don't know exactly what happens, but you know they were businessmen. People at Cats out here just be trying to be thugs. That's the difference, I guess. Is there's a legit. I don't know if the dude on top is walking around and sagging his pants, right?
Because the whole point is to be less flashy. I went back and watched American Gangster again. And again, like I say all the time, the downfall of every man is women, drugs, and money.
I don't feel like Frank Lucas did that though.
What was his
Remember,
downfall? It was some sweet ass. She was like, I want you got to enjoy life a little bit. Wear this. And he had that jacket on.
And they saw him at some fight.
Yeah. They was like, who was that?
Yeah.
And he had like this big old flashy mink on. And they start taking his pictures. Like, why have we never seen this guy before?
Now you're on the radar.
Yep.
Could have been just in this suit.
Yep. He was dressed normal the entire movie, and then she's like you make everybody looks good around you, but why don't you? He said, yeah, you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm like, damn it, Frank. And then he got into a little argument. Man, take this off of me, man. It was too late, man. They already see you in the big old mink.
He put my man's sunglasses in the drink. I was like, this though don't be acting sometimes.
Right.
He's just like, hey, we gotta set that up again.
That was not in the script.
We gotta set that up again, man. Some props.
Yeah,
he just tearing up sets.
Yeah, women, because I think the exchange of that feeling of sex or love is like, man, if I disrespect this supposedly backbone of my life, you know, I might lose this if I don't do what she say. And it's like, yeah, why do you have to go out with your friends? Like, can you just spend like one night with me? And that one night just changed his entire life. It's like, damn it. Where were you, bro? They had the drop when they said it wasn't going to give us.
What happened?
Fuck is always funny, dude.
What happened?
They had the drop on us, man.
They did what? You said you were supposed to come up at 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
What time is it?
They jumped to.
Oh, they're coming back around. Pat. Well, then it's a good thing you didn't go.
Well, as in, like, we don't trust you, huh? And I had promoted on another page.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't trust you because you guys are here. Mm-hmm. And it's like, who are the new people? And it's like, this is a setup. And they start shooting everybody because it's like, we was expecting Frank to be here, you know?
Yeah, Frank was in vagina. He couldn't make it. This is Costa Nostra had a strict dress code policy.
Costa Nostra?
The LA Costa Nostra. I'm sure we are. What can I say? I wonder if we're the villains in their movies.
That's a great question.
Probably other Russians and Germans.
That's a great question.
I talked to this one girl from England. She was Pakistani English, right? Like, they came over there, migrated or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she was saying that people look at their, like, as Indians and Pakistanis over there as, like, the drug dealers and the thugs. And I said, Pakistanis and Indians as the drugs and the drug dealers?
Crazy.
I said, man, that's not the stereotype over here.
Right.
I would never think that there are drug dealers over here.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this one's an engineer. This one's owns 12 7-Elevens. This one. They guys got great stereotypes over here.
The pros and cons. I follow this page called Street People of LA.
Street People?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or LA Turn Up, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always the most craziest thing I see in Los Angeles. Okay. And I usually post it in my stories all saying, Los Angeles is not a real place. It's Gotham City, pretty much. And you could just watch, like, LA take over, and they had the cars, and they kind of doing little donuts in the middle of the streets. And you see people, like, robbing, like, little 7-Elevens. And the whole time you're like, I guarantee in the comment section, somebody's going to make this into a political thing. If Trump wasn't in office, this would have never happened.
Every time.
I'm like, gosh, dude, can you just understand that people are evil and bad and wild?
I was in the daddy issue comments the other day, and we were talking about something about online. Me and Keon had this debate about, is the internet a real place? And I said, it's very much a real place. And somebody was like, Chaz, you sound like a liberal something. He was like, you're black, man. You sound like a liberal something. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, what does any of that got to do with the internet being anything? I was like, how'd you even get here? No reply back, of course. Right. But I was like, man, to even bring politics in that conversation, I was just like, that's just super reaching.
Yeah. Yeah. I think politics have became your sports team. Mm-hmm. And when you start to see your team lose, you start
it's a great point. That's a great point.
You have to talk about the positive of your team, and then it was like, but how many championships we got though?
Scoreboard.
Right.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, it's like, yo, we're winning right now. Yeah, but when we was under the Belichick administration, didn't we get rings?
6 Super Bowls.
Didn't we get rings though? Like, yeah, but we're talking about right now though.
It's very much a sports team, and it is literally only the two sides. It's like, you're liberal,
it's
conservative.
Only two teams, man.
I hate all of you.
And this is how powerful politics is. If I tell you right now, listen, the Lions are the mafia. They are a cover-up. This is a drug organization. I beg you, stop supporting them and be a Rams fan with me, man. Mm-hmm. This is like politics. Like this, I'm telling you, whatever you think is happening is not real.
I just saw there's a prop going on for rent control. Mm-hmm. And so one side is like, vote yes on 33 rent control, blah, blah, blah. It's going to do this, it's going to do this, control. So the opposite one was like, they're trying to make housing harder because if you have rent control, only some people will have rent control. The rest of you will have no control. And I was like, yeah. So he was like, so vote no. And I was like, hey, you could turn anything and spin it and make it your own evil. Right. You know, I was like, you can spend anything. I was like, if you don't go read for yourself, right? But those props be confusing. You ever try to read one of those?
I do.
They be like 80 pages long, confusing as shit.
For people that don't want to read.
Yeah, I just vote with the masses. Mm-hmm. Who's vote? Y'all voting for this?
And then once something goes through, you be like, the ignorant people are like, wait. Why is the taxes up at 37%? You voted for this. What? When? No, I didn't.
It was in the prop.
And now you go back in your book. Yeah, I did vote for that, huh?
What section? You didn't read it, did you?
I just voted yes all the way down.
It's multiple choice.
And again, another woman will say, hurry up. All right, baby, I got you. Like, hurry up and vote. You okay, I got you, sweetheart. All right. I ain't got enough time. Yeah, man, it is really tough to take a study test that's like, it really is taking like a.
Because they don't give you the whole thing in there, like when you vote and it has some stuff like, oh, this guy's, oh, this gives you, oh, okay, in a nutshell, you got to read it real quick because you do feel the pressure people behind you.
Hey, man, it's a long line out here, brother. You been here 15 minutes. You sure already did your homework. Come on, man. You didn't have to pay.
Hey, you should have got here 15 minutes earlier. All right. You liberal? Yeah. Oh, you're conservative?
Yeah. Because, like, let's be honest. What will it take? This sounds very leftist right now. What will it take for Kamala to say or do for you to say, damn it, I gotta vote for Trump now?
Woo!
That's what I'm saying, yo. This is what I'm saying. This is how powerful they are thinking of Trump. It's like, I refused to even attempt. Like, I promise you, Trump can say, I want anybody who don't look like me.
Here's the thing. Trump could probably even persuade me to vote for him if he said some things that made sense sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? Like I said, I'm not big on Democrat versus Republican for the sake of Democrat versus Republican. I just go like, hey, he don't be sounding coherent. Once he started talking Cause there was a time when him and Biden went at it. Yeah, he sounded way more coherent than Biden. Right. He didn't even have to try.
Yeah,
he would have said they're eating cats and dogs in Toledo. Biden would be like, I know, I've had one, and you'd be like, what?
Oh no.
Hey, no, Biden, what? I did. It was delicious. He's out of his mind.
You're like technical difficulties. Go the color bars.
Biden looked so old and slow. The Trump looked like he was dancing around.
Remember when Trump said, I don't even know what he said right there. That was Trump literally said, I don't even know what he said right there, but I don't think he even know what he said. But anyway, like I was saying.
Biden was like, I did. What? You did what? Yes. Okay. He was looking really bad. So when he dropped out, I said, smart. Kamala looks like she knows what she's doing. She looks great against him. I go like, now Trump looks like the old, incoherent person. I don't even know what they're going to do, but they're doing this. And then it's like, oh, okay. Now, had Trump really went on some stuff on like, I don't know, man. Here's what I feel about taxes, bro. Taxes suck, all that good stuff. But I'm like, I just have to make enough money where it doesn't bother me because there's times it goes up, there's times it goes down. Yeah. It's who's in, who's blah, blah, blah.
How would you feel if he was like, Trump was like, if you vote for me, and I promise you, if you vote for me, you will have absolutely no tax for 4 years. Is that enough?
No.
Your loans will be forgiven.
I don't have any.
Listen, watch this. Watch this. No taxes, no debt. No taxes, no debt, loan forgiveness, rent control. Is that enough for you to vote for Trump?
I need money from you.
You're saving a lot of money.
No.
You're saving a lot of money.
I need him to say, first time home buyers, we got it.
So that's bad though.
Why?
Because soon as home owners know that you have an extra $25,000, they're just going to increase their prices.
No, I want you to say, hey, we got your down payment covered for up to $25,000.
Right, but understand that if I'm selling you a house for
but it depends on the market.
If I'm selling you a house for $100,000, and I found out, he's a first-time home buyer. Now my price is going to be $125,000.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, I can just increase my price because.
Well, then just send me the money. Just give me my check. Just give me my $30,000 check. Send me a $25,000 check and you buy my vote. I want the money. Yeah. It ain't got to be that much, honestly. If you said, here's $5,000. Yeah. Well, you bought me, sir.
I think honestly. Because I say, if you say I'm getting rid of all your debt, I am no loans, all your loans being forgiven, no taxes, rent control. Like he's like, I'm stopping anything the government's attached to. And he's like, you got to pay taxes at the end of the year. It's like,
You know what's funny? That sounds like a great idea to have no taxes.
Yeah. I'm talking about, let's think about no taxes. Anytime you buy things, it's the exact price.
Okay, but there's also like a lot of people get paid from taxes.
Who?
A lot of state jobs, a lot of state.
He's like, I'll deal with that.
The city. How?
He said, I'll deal with that.
How?
I'm here for the people.
So we're talking about city buses, we're talking about construction workers, we're talking about sanitation, right? These are all city government jobs. So I go like, okay, if we're not paying taxes, because that money's not going to them, how are they still making their money?
Ukraine is going to buy it. They're going
to pay for it.
Yeah, they're going to give them the money back.
Mexico's going to pay for it.
Somebody just randomly said opium. I don't vote for career criminals.
It's a good rule.
Yeah,
it's a good rule.
Yeah. I mean, it really does come down to representation. Like like Kamala looks like I want her to represent us versus the off the cuff, just everything he says like, do you guys understand that Kamala is the worst vice president in American history?
It is always
it's always the extreme.
Yeah.
The America has never seen anything like this. There's been a 90% intake of immigrants that has entered the Mexican border.
Like 90%.
Right. And he's like, if I'm voted, I'm talking day one. I am going to stop this immigration.
He was like, yeah, Ukraine. I would stop the Ukraine war before I even get in office. He was like, I would just call them. Stop fighting.
Do it now. Why are you holding out?
Because I need to get in this office because I got jail coming on my ass.
Let me tell you how brilliant Donald Trump is as a businessman.
Yeah.
There is a bipartisan deal about stopping the security of immigration in the South.
Okay.
He told the Senate to stop that bill until I get in the office, so I will get the credit for it. I mean the justice was it justice court was it court of justice.
So since he won already, can he go for 2 terms again if he wins, or he can only just do
this
one?
This would be a second term.
Okay, that would be the second term.
Yeah.
He just sounds like he makes up everything on the spot. He does, man.
Dude.
It's like to get my earpiece. He's like,
Get this out my ear. I gotta freestyle this.
I know the Japanese made a different version of Pearl Harbor, a version of the U.S. attacking them first. Is that true?
Oh, that's dope.
Because that's hilarious.
That's dope.
Why did the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor? My mom, we were in Hawaii. They went to the Pearl Harbor.
I did too.
Did you? It was a boat ride, so I did not do it. What's up, to Jesse? $5. Welcome home, Chaz. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, chat. Thank you. Have I really been gone that long? Oh, my God.
You've been gone since the 20th. So 3 weeks?
Dang.
Yep, 3 weeks.
Oh, boy.
Longer than that, because remember I said, are we doing? You said, nah, man. You was like, nah, we got one in the chamber. And you're like, I want the next one to be the 100th.
Yeah.
So you've been gone for like a month.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because if I released that other one, we'd have been able to change up the number.
But again, only you know the number.
I post the numbers.
Okay.
Each video has the number on there. Your pre-recorded daddy issues. Yeah.
So you liar. You.
I still hate it.
Yeah. How many episodes y'all in?
I don't know. I think they're trying to do like 3 a day though. Yeah, no. And they'd just be like, okay, guys, time's up. I'm like, oh, well, it was the middle of talking, but whatever. Guess we'll just all go home now. That's cool. France. Okay, you appreciate that. Yeah.
I would love to see America as the villain.
You know what, man? There's a bunch of countries who could say that.
Yeah. I want to see the 9/11 version, the Muslims version of what America did to them for them to bomb us.
Yeah, that beef goes so far back. Did you ever see the picture? It was like George Bush and like, was it George Bush Sr. like Saddam Hussein or somebody like hanging out? They're like buddies, and then something happened. Somebody crossed somebody, and then they're like, now there's war and stuff like that. It's just like,
how insensitive you got to be like, I don't need to bomb or kill a specific person. I'm about to get casualties.
That's the real war. That's the real war anyways. Only the casualties. Man, the innocent people die in real wars all the time.
What was worse, Pearl Harbor or 9/11?
Well, I think 9/11 killed more people.
9/11?
I think it killed more. Definitely, like at least in Pearl Harbor, you attacked a base, a military base. Like, I guess that's fair game. I mean, there's innocent people on there as well. But 9/11, man, it's just people at work.
Yeah.
In the biggest city, in the busiest city. And New York is like small but big, right? So like it's a constant, like that. It changed that place forever, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, and then man, I think about the people. More so than people in the building. I think about the people on the plane.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would felt like.
Man,
you had hostages and you felt helpless. I'm just like,
you know, that really the slow torture of the people that was in the World Trade Center, where they couldn't exit the building because the plane hit up under them and they were on top and that fire was burning them inside.
Yeah, and then
they just had to jump because it was like
and seeing those people jump out that building.
Yeah.
And then the whole building just collapsing. You just be like, oh.
Yeah.
Man, that was just. I remember I saw this one dude who said he was late that day because he stopped and got donuts.
Right. Oh boy.
And this is why he should be late to work.
Yeah.
This makes sense now.
Right.
Were you in school? You just graduated, huh?
Me?
Yeah. Were you in high school? This is 01?
This is 2001. I did 1 year in college, and that was my sophomore year in college.
Oh, okay.
You was in school still?
Yeah, I think I was a sophomore. And you know what's funny,
Are you
bro?
really that far behind me? 4 years?
Yeah, I think I'm 4 years behind.
Are you 40 now?
I'll be 40 next year.
Okay.
I think because you graduate. Wait, you graduated 2000. You graduated 2000. Yeah. So I was a freshman. Yep, your senior year. So when 9/11 hit, I think I was in like, it's a little earlier. A little later over there. It was like 11.
Where were you at? In Michigan still?
I was in Michigan, but I was in.
So it should be the same time code.
11. Oh, I want to say it was like 11. What time was 9/11?
It was 9 a.m. for us in L.A. No, 9 a.m. in New York. So it was 6 a.m. in L.A.
Okay. Yeah. So I was like in my second period or whatever it was. But I remember, Brand, like everybody was watching. This is how ignorant I was.
Me too.
Because I had no idea what
Come
the World
on,
Trade
talk
Center
about it. Come on.
They was like, the World Trade Center got hit, and I was like,
Where's
that at? They're like, it's in New York, and I was like, well, it's the World Trade Center. It sounds like it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
And they were like, the Twin Towers, and I was like,
that's what I knew.
I didn't. I was still like,
Twin Towers,
okay. So New York. Okay. So then I was like, okay. And then they was like, oh, it's a terrorist attack. And I was like who? What do you guys even?
Right. Yeah.
What are you guys even talking about? I had no idea. Well, that was my introduction. And I want to say I was in social studies at that class. That was my introduction to anything globally. That's when I realized it was more to the world than America was at that moment.
Right.
I said, oh, people hate us?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Wow.
What happened? I mean, I understand why you
freshman,
hate white people in America. They've done other bad stuff. But us, what do we do?
Yeah, I think everyone has a memory of 9/11, where they at. Because like I said, it was 6 a.m. and I just happened to open my eyes and I had the news on. And it was like, this is unbelievable. A plane has hit one of the towers. And I was just like, in my head, I was like, this is a crazy movie. And I was like, now and I'm watching, like, I didn't know how serious it was. In my head, I was like,
because we thought it was an accident at first.
Yeah, how bad of a flight of a pilot you are to.
Remember, everybody thought it was an accident to the second one.
Right. I was like, what is the odds of this?
Right.
Yeah. So I didn't think it was gonna fall.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like, again, when you see how big the planes and how big the towers are, you just think like, boom, they can just fix it, restructure it.
It looks tiny on TV.
Yeah. And man, dude, when I tell you,
cameras weren't even like, I don't know if cell phone cameras were even a thing then, that.
It was like spurts of footage.
And it was whoever had a camera. Now it would have been like a whole Spielberg production.
I need to have like a documentary. I know there's thousands of documentaries of 9/11, but I want to know the documentary of somebody like, I was, booty hole clicked. That when the building fell,
somebody died.
When the building was falling, I need this right here, like this, like they dove. And it was
there are whole movies though where somebody's getting their daughter out that building. Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, oh, we're in the pipes and we're going down, and my kid's on the top floor. I gotta go in. There's definitely whole.
I need real stories though. As in, like, I'm talking the rubble fell down, and I said, and I dove, and I was like, little pebbles was falling. I said,
man, those firemen and police that went in there, bro, and the building collapsed on them trying to save people.
Yeah, I've seen several movies. World Trade Center, they had United
13, something like that.
Yeah, and they had Flight 93. They had the version.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of, Flight 93.
They had versions of the Muslims attacking. They had versions of the people in the flight that was like, what's about to happen. Yeah. They had the pilot's version. They had,
and then there was another plane, right? That was supposed to hit the Pentagon that crashed. That the people
they have a movie of that too.
Yeah.
They have a movie of somebody, Robert Patterson. It was such a. How did we get here? He was in the tower I think it's called Remember Me.
Okay.
And he was in the tower. He's like, so when I get home, I got a surprise for you. He had his real ring to propose to her. And then they zoomed out.
This is what they did with the Titanic. Oh, they zoomed out.
And they showed the Twin Tower, and it was like September 9th.
Yeah.
As in, he never made it home or something like that.
This is what they do with the...
What up, DG?
What's happening, love? This is how they did with the Titanic. Like, they made a whole story around it. You're like, man. But then even when you see the remnants of it, like Pete Davidson's dad died in 9/11. There was
Seth MacFarlane. He was on that flight before Family Guy came out. He was on that flight to pitch the idea to Family Guy. Missed his flight.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Jackie Chan was supposed to be on. I think they were supposed to shoot a movie that day on the Twin Tower or something like that, and then whatever happened didn't cancel. I was like, they almost took a. If they would have took out Jackie Chan, I'd have went over there myself.
You would have never known.
I would have known. What do you mean?
How would you feel if your wife made you miss the flight that you were supposed to go?
And I gave her a hard time?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? When I get back, I want a goddamn divorce. And then she was like, You see what I'm saying?
Hey, if you went nuts, if you went like ham on her, this was going to change. I told you to be ready. I'm so sick of it. You're always in the same goddamn shit. I'm so sick. You know what? As soon as we get back home, it's done.
Over.
And I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
you just vomit all the things
in the airport.
Yeah.
While you're getting your baggage claim. No, why don't we just take separate rides home, okay? Because I can't tell you how. Actually, I'm going to Dion's as soon as this is done. I'll even come to your place, okay? And then they're like, all right, we're shutting down all airports. Someone's in and out right now. Why? What happened? There was a flight 246. That was our flight. Just hijacked.
You looking like, that's crazy. Can we catch another one? And then there's like, another guy hit you like, oh, God.
The one we rescheduled for? She made you miss the second one? I can't believe you made it 2 flights in one day. 2 flights in one day. You selfish. And then it's always about you, isn't it? I don't feel well. I'm in the house slow. Now we have 2 flights. And who has to pay for the reschedule? Who has to pay for that? Me again. All you do is cost money. All you do is cost you to bring nothing of value. What happened? Wait, what happened? The other flight was hijacked as well.
So both of the flights that I was supposed to book.
It's on the news.
Now, can I get an apology? Can I get an apology? You don't look down at your knee. Are you gonna keep going forward with it, or you
want to go to the Bahamas? You've been talking about going to the Bahamas for a while. Just want to know if you still wanted to go.
Oh my gosh,
Is there anywhere else you wanted to take a vacation to? I owe you a vacation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thanks for being my life partner.
Would you think she's
I'm starting therapy today.
I'm starting therapy today. And the funny thing is, what if what if you said all that to her, she ran in the bathroom like and she don't even see what happened, what she saved you from, and then
came back out your whole attitude change.
You trying to hide from TV like, hey, come on,
we need to get going. Taxi!
You trying to hide from TV?
Why is everybody in a panic? What's going on? We should get out of here.
We good. We should just take an Uber.
Wait, what happened? Hold on, my mom's calling me. Did I hear about what?
Hold on, baby. Hey.
No, we actually missed that flight. Why'd you ask? Oh, what happened?
He just like this.
Ain't no taxis. You had to take a taxi back then. Ain't no taxis. Flight 246?
Oh.
The flight 246 was hijacked, the one I made us miss.
I love you, baby.
Because I was being a selfish.
Can we
was that right?
Renew our vows tonight? I know it's an odd number 7.
They say the first 7 years are the hardest. And then we made it. Admit it.
Because if you
what's that piece of paper? Divorce paper? Nothing. Don't just ignore it. I'm about to give it to her.
I just want to ask you. Would you still move forward with it?
Nope.
Because you got to be an asshole to still do it. You guys to be like, you know what? This is just one of. Thank you for saving my life, but this is just one of many things. It's like I still got to divorce you.
I mean,
would you still move forward with it?
Let's say someone saves your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if it's by accident.
Yeah.
How much do you owe this person? Right.
A lot.
Like it's different if somebody saved your life on purpose.
Right.
If somebody pulled you in front of a car, they got hit but survived. Oh man, you saved me. But if somebody accidentally bumped into you and you wind up missing a bus that was coming on, I'd be like, oh, you saved my life. But you ain't like tried to save my life.
Yeah.
I don't really owe you. It was an accident on both our parts.
Right.
But intently save your life. Like if she was like, I just have a bad feeling, I can't get on. Mm-hmm. That's harder to understand.
Yeah.
I just something feels wrong. I'm like, hey, we can't just.
Right.
You got to get on. You got to have to take a pill or something. We got to get on this flight.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's one of those. What was that movie? Final Destination.
Yeah.
Premonitions.
Well, I'm talking about she just like being inconsiderate and kind of be on the phone and I gotta give me a cinnamon real quick. Hold on. Hold on. You know I gotta get 2 sugars with my coffee. Baby, hold on. Don't leave me.
And man, we miss a flight for a Cinnabon, dog. Ooh, what's worse? This is worse. If you're just like, I'll fine, I'll get you the goddamn Cinnabon. Just get on the plane. Just get on the plane. I'll bring your stuff. Just get on the plane. And you run. The doors are closing. Come on.
Yeah.
The door just closed. Damn. Call her up. No, see, this is the problem. Watch her take off. Yeah, I guess I'll meet you there. And you know what? Let me tell you this one thing. This is why I hate you. I hate you. I'll see you in New York. Click.
Oh, no, what's happening? Oh, baby.
All here's everybody. Everybody what? Everybody what?
Is it a party?
Hello?
What's happening? What is everybody? Everybody?
This is a
baby. Oh boy, I'm sweating all over you. That's all you hear is. How do we make this into a whole? Oh God.
Hey man, we don't respect. This is the problem with this.
Yo.
There's no boundaries here.
Oh man,
we need boundaries. We need someone to just be like,
reel us back in.
Yeah, so just cross every single boundary immediately. We crossed the boundary 18 minutes in.
Yeah, buddy.
This is a great final episode y'all canceled.
Woo!
Well, we made it to 102.
We did it, yo. We did it. Yippee-yi.
She will be buying all the Never Forget merch for when you mess up. Mm-hmm, it really would. 9/11. It's our new anniversary. It's the day when you realize you need me.
Yeah.
I saved your goddamn life. You never forget.
Some over here said, Chaz, you look tired. Love from Portugal.
Portugal, hey!
You know Ricky Yoki?
I don't, but what's up, Ricky Yoki? I am tired.
Mm-hmm, you got to give them top if they save your life, Chaz.
You do.
You got to give them top.
You do. You know what's crazy? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
I was looking at our audio podcast, right? We have like 60 downloads from Russia.
That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. Hopefully it's Shaggy CW.
I was like, Russia with us?
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's crazy.
That's what's up.
Still growing well. We're almost about to hit 1,000 for our first month.
Come on.
We're creeping up on it. It's coming soon.
If you were on the way to break up with your girlfriend and she's like, what's going on? She's all in a good mood. And then I don't know what could have happened. Like she knocks some poisonous out your hand. Like, or she jumps in front of a bullet.
Oh.
I got you, Chaz. I'm sorry. And she's like, I got you, baby, I got you. And then at the hospital, you be like, why'd you come over for? You'd be like, okay, I still got to do this. Or would you be like,
what do you mean, why'd you come over for?
If you were on your way to her house to break up with her, and she sees somebody behind you.
So I'm about to end it.
Yeah. And then she sees somebody like this, say your prayers, Chaz.
She's like,
no. And she takes the bullet. No.
Guy scurries off.
Yeah, he scurries off. And then you in there like, oh my God, why would you do that? Like, because I love you.
Take her to the
You're
hospital.
the man of my dreams. You be like, so why'd you come over for? He's just like, it's just a flesh wound. We good. It's like, well.
So in the hospital, I'm like, someone wanted to talk to you about.
Right. Would you still go through? It's like, I'll wait till she's fully healed.
I kind of just wish she died there.
Because our relationship is dead.
If she died, that would save me from everything. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, and then I could ham it up. But her living.
Would you go to the funeral?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With your new chick?
I told you to wait in the car. Why'd you come all the way up front?
Why'd you come up front?
Yeah, no, I would. I wouldn't break up with her then. You'd have to let that ride until she started annoying the shit out of you again. But when can you break up with her? I took a bullet for you.
Right. Yeah, and then when her friends is like, wow, she really loves you, Chaz.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you gonna help her with physical therapy?
Yeah,
now that she's got shot, are you gonna help her with the bills now?
Are we married? Well, we're not married.
Well, maybe I live together. I've been shacking up, and you've already. This is your way of like, okay. She's like, now you can be the man of the house now and stand up like you want. And now that you got the new job, I'm saying, look how God works. You got the new job, now you making.
I would try to find the guy who shot me. Come on, bro. Do it again. No one's here to jump in the way.
She's at Cedar Sinai, 203. Please take her out.
Just finish what you started.
Come on, I got a pillow.
I probably still break up with her later eventually. Yeah. I'd be like, hey, listen, I was actually on my way to end our relationship when you got shot.
Whoa, hold on. I got my mom on the speakerphone. Hold on. Say it again. This is what Chaz just said.
Can't call her back. Why would you tell her?
I need allies.
Call her back. Sorry, mama, we'll call you back. Yes, I'm breaking up with your daughter. No, I mean, I'm not right now, but I was going to. Anyways, I was on my way to break up with you when that guy was trying to kill me, and you jumped in front of him. However, I don't love you anymore.
Diabolical.
I mean, I love you for taking a bullet for me, but I'm not in love with you anymore.
You know, love bombing is a thing too.
Love bombing?
Yeah.
What's that?
As in, it's when someone knows you about to break up with them, they can shower you with love and gifts.
Turn it around, do the 180.
And it's difficult for you to remove yourself from that situation.
Because also you're like, just keep doing this. This is whatever you started like tripping, like this is what I wanted to be the whole time. But
because there's an art of manipulation, and it's like they see signs of, oh, he's trying to ghost me. And it's like, I can get him with all this right now. Let me just...
They start recognizing that it's over?
Right.
Oh, I see the signs.
Hey, I put gas in your car.
I'm getting late.
I renewed your registration.
Thanks.
Remember you said you wanted those tights for your under your pants? Yeah, I got those for you. Say extra large, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So everything in your Amazon cart, I
took care of all. Very considerate of you. Thanks.
Before you say that anything, I paid off your student loan. You're like, what? Aren't you unemployed?
I took out a loan for your student loans. You didn't have to do all that. That's crazy.
Would you how cut off? Even though it's all things you need, would you allow it, or would you be like, you are living my life? Everything I said, you listening? Thank you. And it's like, even though y'all have chemistry, but as a person who's listening to everything that you did, needed, wanted, it's like, damn, she is checking all these boxes. But like, how do I break up with her? And she's love bombing me with so much stuff. Would you be like, let her finish the list then?
You know what, man? Breaking up with somebody, there's times you can break up with somebody and it's easy because, your life would be better without them. But there's sometimes when you have to break up with somebody and it's really hard because you do love them or you do care about that person. And you go like, it's going to be hard anyways, But sometimes you just have to make that hard choice knowing that it comes with good and bad consequences. You know, there's going to be a time where you feel like you made a mistake. There's going to feel times, but I always know that when I make a hard decision like that, if I have to, I'll be fine. It's just going to take some time for things to feel, you know, in your regular kind of, to start a new beginning. But man, sometimes you just have to go with a hard decision. Sometimes you just know that it's like, yeah, this person's love bombing me, and this is gonna suck either way. Staying together, it's still probably gonna be annoying. But a fresh start, man, you'd be like, you know, you got it. Sometimes you just got to take that, man. I don't know. It's hard.
Are you cutting off the gifts, or are you gonna wait till?
Oh, I don't like getting gifts anyway. So you start sending me stuff, I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, it's not sending you stuff. It's like, wow, I did say on the podcast that I needed some new blah blah blah. And
you know what did happen to me? Where it's weird. I was talking about getting new headphones, and a box came yesterday with new headphones.
Ironically. Where did it go?
So it's from some kind of company. They probably sent me this so I'll say it, but it's some company called Turtle. What's it called? Turtle.
But where did it go to your house? Or?
It came to my house.
Wow.
It came to my house, and then I asked y'all, I said, did you send me these? She said, no. I asked my mom, did you give me these? She said, no. And I was like, did you accidentally order something on Amazon? There's no traces of a package being delivered, but they're like brand new gamer headphones. Like over the ear. They're like $160 when I saw them on Amazon. So I was like, how did these come here in my name? There's no message card or anything like that. Because, you know, my birthday came. So I'm just like, did somebody send me these and not say anything? Like, how am I supposed to know if, you know.
You get your address. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been to your house before. So I don't even know where you live.
Right. So I said, throw them away. What does that mean, though? Like, I posted something recently that said, if someone sends you a gift with the QR code and it says scan this code, but there was no QR code, there's nothing like that. They're from Russia. They're listening. And Russia's listening. They ain't gonna hear nothing but me but talk about dumb shit and watching porn on them.
Did you actually?
All they're gonna hear is, he's jerking off again.
Did you actually listen to it?
I mean, I took them out the boxes to look at them because then I was like, "What? This thing explodes."
Oh boy!
But I took them out the box, look at them. I checked the site online; they're legit. So I was like, "Where'd these come from, bro?"
That's kind of scary because it was like as soon as you plug up to your computer or your phone, it's like got 'em.
or like the Bluetooth.
Yeah, got them.
Yeah. So then I was like, I might just keep them there. I don't know if
or sell them.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Like turtle box.
If you will hold out to see who accidentally or supposedly sent them to you.
Let me see. Turtle. What was it? Turtle Beach headset. There's a 700 model. This is the one. Okay, so the $128, $130.
This is what the lie that Chaz is telling us because he ordered it himself. And like,
I didn't, man.
Just in case Yo was watching.
You can even.
He said, man, it just came in the mail.
You can even look at my orders. Look at my orders. There's none of this stuff.
You got some Shurion for your knees?
Some what?
Some joint juice?
Nah, I wish. I need some. Look at this. It's just a big ass dildo.
Oh, scroll.
Chaz a lot of vibrators on there. I was like, I don't know where that came from, man. Yeah. Throw them away. They're from Russia. They're listening. Wipe them down with Clorox wipes. That's a good idea in general.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Does that mean something? You think that I either A, have a secret admirer, right? Yeah. B, I have a secret stalker, which is an admirer, right? Same thing. Or C, my daughter did it and doesn't know somehow.
Yeah. To have your address, first and last name spelled correctly is crazy. Was it Chasman?
I don't think so. I want to say it just said Chaz. I have to check that box again.
Yeah, if it's your code name, as in my stage name, that's real creepy.
Yeah. I wish somebody would have sent me some kind of. But then I wonder if somebody did we get something from Daddy Issues? Like, I got to see if anybody else got one.
We went to Cab on Stage Studios then, right?
No, I got a lot of stuff from them delivered to our house.
Okay, so your addresses are.
If we have
sponsorships, it comes. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, they'll ask for our address or we'll get stuff all the time, right? I still got this bidet I never hooked up. Tushy.
I'll buy it from you.
Well, you'll want me to hook it up. I'm like, you're better off doing this yourself by now. I've had it for months.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's all dusty.
I need to.
You want a bidet?
I want a bidet.
Was it on my wish list? No, it was not. I never heard of these headphones.
Yeah, we are at an hour and 19.
Are you done here?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You done with the people? Deion's had enough of you.
I'm getting hungry.
You want to do another one? You got to go.
I'm going to do another one.
Let's see what time it is. Yeah. I'm supposed to meet CT at 3:30 or call him anyways.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, big ready for Lansing. I'm like Toast, ENT. I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please.
I never wore my headphones this whole time.
I
couldn't tell if it sounded good or not.
Well, I know my voice cracked.
I didn't know. I felt like you were struggling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, this sounds weird. I don't hear how this sounds in my head.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do another one. So if you guys are watching on the live,
stick around.
If you're listening to this on Spotify and or Apple Podcasts or anything else, thank you so much for supporting. If you want to catch us on the live one day, it varies, but it's usually on a Tuesday somewhere. Sometime.
It's every Tuesday for Deion Lack.
Yeah.
So it is sometimes when it comes to Jasmine.
And then at the very least, follow us. You know what I mean? I'm Chaz Rogers and
Deion Lack, DIONLACK.
Yeah.
And also follow Lackaroni and Chaz on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. I'm about to create some fake ads. Again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna,
Let's do it.
shoot them myself.
All right, y'all.
All
We
right.
out.